Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Julian Khan versus I'm Saki, and these are going to be $30 money matches. Also, if you want to play for money yourself, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the very top of the description, and let's go ahead and hop right in, and we will see Julian Khan win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 40 versus 43. Opening hands, we have X, evenly, cross out, ice, Perulia. Main deck evenly. Okay. I've definitely seen people side this a lot in the money matches. I feel like it's been going on a little bit of a downtrend though. But main deck, interesting. They have Valor, Ash, Imperm, Kashtira, Unicorn, and then Fiendsmith and Paradise. So we will start with Special Summon X, Dump Dead Natter, activate X effect, and then they're going to let that go. Okay, go ahead, search out Thode. Special summon Thode. Thode effect goes search. That's going to grab out X. Yup. I mean, they know we have Ice in hand, but I guess that's fine. Summon out Duo. Duo effect to attach. And then Duo effect to go search. In response, chain Ash, chain Crossout, and then chain Valor. I'll go ahead and shut that down. And then normal summon Ice. Ice effect to go ahead and special summon out Node from the deck. And then we will overlay those. And we will make, well, I guess we're deciding between Dead Natter and Babushka. Okay, so we're just going to make Dead Natter, set evenly, pass turn, they draw into Perulia. Okay, so both players main decking Perulia. Perulia is really good against Ryzeal, and there's a lot of Ryzeal right now. And then also Perulia is not, like, horrible into the other decks. Okay, so they're going to go main phase, Imperm onto Dead Natter. Sure, special summon out Unicorn. And then they have Unicorn effect to go search. That'll grab out the Kashtira Birth from the decks of the hand. That's fine. And then they have Perulia. They're going to normal summon that. Link off into Moon. And then now they can link off Moon into Requiem. And then Requiem effect. Tribute itself off. Go ahead, special summon out from the deck. Bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect. Go ahead and dump the Engraver. Yeah, they're just bluffing here. They don't have anything. So think on Sun. They said you have Birth in hand. Okay. I also like how they said think on the sun there, because it was obviously Engraver. Make something that they won't have trap in hand. You know, sometimes bluffing is nice. Sometimes you can bluff. Go ahead, shuffle back Engraver, special summon out. But you can't bluff at Yu-Gi-Oh! Events, so don't do that. But on DB, you're allowed to bluff. Special summon out Engraver. I still think that's one of the dumbest rules ever. You can't bluff. Like, I feel like that's like every card game ever people bluff. But in Yu-Gi-Oh! You're not allowed to do it. Requiem effect to equip. Engraver effect, go ahead, send Duo plus the Requiem. That is fine. And then they said thinking here. So what? Do they want to make a Chaos Angel maybe? Do they want to make Sequence? I was going to say if they make Sequence, then they have to get rid of all their Fiendsmith stuff in Graveyard, which that kind of sucks. But then you do get to like send the back row, and you get to like link 3 and link 3 summon back out Desiree, try to out this card. But I guess then you play in the hand traps, because we haven't really checked for, like, Valor yet. Like, none of this really checks for Valor. They could have Valored Lacrima. But, okay, they're going to go Chaos Angel, Banish, then activate Birth, special, and back out Unicorn. But it's not like a guaranteed check. It's not like Snake Eye Ash, or if I normal summon that, use the effect, like, you know, that's almost guaranteed getting stopped. Or, like, Black Witch, and then attack over, attack directly with Unicorn effect, Rip Duo, Drive. Yeah, because they probably only play 2 of it. Both of them are gone, and they probably also only play 2 Dead Natter, and both of those are gone. And then go ahead, pass turn, draw evenly. Yeah, and this only works if you control a Light Fiend, a level 7 or higher Light Fiend. This is a Dark Fiend. Okay, so they're just going to go Battle Phase, activate evenly. And then they will keep the Chaos Angel, which makes sense, because if you keep Birth, it doesn't work because you don't have anything to summon back. If you keep Unicorn, it doesn't really do a whole lot because you don't have Birth. Like, it gets to rip one from extra deck, but we already ripped. Like, they lost all their Ryzeals anyways. So we're just going to keep Chaos Angel. That was made with a Light, which is not easy for this deck to out, especially with Duo being gone, because normally with Duo, search the trap to pop this. So now, or Duo, like, lower the attack of it so that way we can beat over it. Special summon X, dump Mirror Logic. Then they're going to go activate X effect, go ahead, search out Thode, and then special summon out Thode. Thode effect goes search, that'll grab out the Ice, that's fine. And then they will overlay into Dugaris effect, detach. Are they trying to special summon back out from the graveyard? Yeah, they're thinking on which effect. Okay, so to draw Valor, Imperm. Okay, so Imperm's not the Chaos Angel. The normal summon out Ice. Ice effect goes special, and then the special summons out X. So they've been through everything except for one Ice and one Thode. So most of their engine is gone here. And without the field spell, you can't really, recycle your engine. So I don't know anything in hand, right? Correct. So they do have Lacrima into Requiem. Tribute summon out Lacrima. But they decide to not do that there. Then they make the Babushka and then set Imperm. Yeah, they just wanted to play around talents. I think that's it. Because they could have done this before Babushka was set up. But pass, draw Engraver. Main phase, Requiem effect, tribute, special summon out Lacrima. And then turn Lacrima into Requiem. Because Requiem is just it's not a hard once per turn for its effect. You can only special summon this card once per turn, so you can use its effect multiple times. So now Requiem effect, tribute goes special, bring out Engraver, and then shuffle back Requiem, special out an Engraver, and then use those to link off in the sequence. And then sequence effect, yeah, and they go ahead and stop that. They Veiler that, sure. Activate Engraver hand effect, discard, go grab track, because if they let that go through, they get Desiree, then they can link off, and then they get Desiree effect to go send, and then that just just starts doing too much way too fast. Activate Tract, go ahead, grab out a Lacrima, discard Fiendsmith in Paradise, normal summon out Lacrima, and then link off to make the Link 3, then go Battle Phase, attack over Dugaris, and then Link 3 effect, a special summon back out from the graveyard, and equip, and they target the Engraver, sure, and then they just pass turn. Yeah, I guess. I'm not too sure why we did that exactly like that. They draw a cross out, but they can't draw because of Dugaris. They didn't use the special summon back effect. Yeah, so that goes to the top. They did attach off Babushka also. Battle phase, attack into the Engraver. Sure. Then they make Zeus. This doesn't do a whole lot. This outs the field, sure, but they have all the Fiendsmith stuff. And, they could even Fiendsmith force the Zeus here if they wanted to. Which they are thinking about. But no, they're just going to go Lacrima during the end phase, shuffle back, special summon out Requiem, and then pass. They draw Dominus Purge. Yeah, thinking here they're going to go activate Zeus effect. Yeah, then they just submit the feat. I was going to say, this just isn't enough. So on to game number 2 now. Julian Khan will go first. We have Desires, Crossout, D-Barrier, Desires, and Node. They have Perulia, Imperm, Engraver, Talents, and Tract. So they will go standby phase, drop Perulia, and they let it go, and then activate Pot of Desires to go banish and then draw. They said thinking here, huge think, obviously just bluffing, drawing the Thode and Perulia. Okay, so do they even commit to playing this turn? Because they are under Perulia, they'd have to let their opponent draw at least 2. They're just going to go set D-Barrier, pass, they draw on 2 Starfire. Okay, so they're also playing that stuff in the deck. Activate D-Barrier, calling Fusion, and then drop Perulia, and then they go normal summon out Starfire. We draw Ash Blossom, activate Tract, and then Tract's going to go ahead, grab out Lurie, discard Lurie, Lurie Chainlink 1, Starfire Chainlink 2. They Ash Blossom the Starfire, sure. All that does is, I guess it really doesn't do a whole lot, but you could get punished, because they could, link this off and then use the other effect to special summon this back out from graveyard. So I guess they don't want them just getting infinite bodies there just off that, but now we're just letting this go through, which kind of sucks. They make Requiem effect, tribute, go ahead, special summon out Lacrima effect, go dump the Fiendsmith in Paradise, Requiem effect to equip. So don't try to make Necro equip. Said I'm not. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and shuffle back the hand, and then they will just go Battle Phase, swing. Okay, and then main phase 2, overlay, make Babushka, and then set Imperm, pass. And they have Fiendsmith and Graveyard plus Babushka. What do they draw for turn? They draw Ice. Okay, so activate Desires, go banish and draw, and then we'll check everything that's banished right after this. So that will resolve, and they draw Droll plus Veiler. So all 3 X are banished, and then 1 Thode, 1 Ice. So all 3 X is really tough, especially when that's your best way to deal with Babushka. So we just pass turn, they draw Fenrir, detach off the Babushka, and then activate Engraver effect, discard, go ahead, search out Tract, and then on resolution, Looks like they don't have anything. Okay, and then shuffle back Lurie, special summon out, because I mean, even if they do drop Droll, if they just pass turn, like we're just passing turn again anyways. But I guess maybe we should have done it to try to like stay alive. Hope that they mess up. Okay, so now they're gonna make a Necro equip there, and then activate track to go ahead, grab out the Magical Musketeer Calamity, and then discard the Fenrir. Then they go ahead and offer the run back. I said sure, $30 again, sure. So we see I'm Saki up 30 here, and then Julian Khan wins the rock paper scissors shoot of the second match, and then they will decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Ice, Plugin, Imperm, Crossout, Thode. They have Starfire, Ghost Ogre, Veiler, Fenrir, and Lurie. So they're going to go main phase, normal summon out Ice. Ice effect goes special, bring out Thode. And then Thode effect goes search. That's going to grab out X from the deck to the hand. Okay. Special summon out X by dumping the Dead Natter. X effect, go ahead, search out Node. And then overlay, make Duo. Duo effect to attach the Dead Natter. Sure. Duo effect to attach Ghost Search. Chain Ghost Ogre. Chain Crossout. Chain Veiler. Yup. I mean, standard, you know, just always trying to double hand trap this card. Always play around Crossout. Always stop it. Special summon out Node. Overlay, make Dead Natter, and then set Imperm, set the plugin, pass to draw Veiler, and then go main phase, special summon out Fenrir, and then Fenrir effect to go search. They choose to not Imperm that. We will Dead Natter to pop that, and then chain Imperm. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, could have got punished pretty hard by another cash card there. Normal summon out Starfire, and then link off into Max, activate Max effect to go ahead and special summon out from the deck. Okay, so it's going to bring out the Calamity, and then link off the Max into Requiem. I love how this works. Like, it's so broken. You get a free body, and then link that off into Requiem, and then Requiem's just broken. So tribute that, go ahead, bring out Lacrima, and then activate Lacrima effect. Go ahead, dump the Engraver, activate Requiem effect to equip to the Lacrima, and they said okay. And then just get rid of those for the Necro equip, and then we could just turn those into a Light and Dark Chaos Angel if we want to. Then activate the effect to go banish, target Dead Natter, chain Dead Natter to pop itself, which is what you would do anyways there, just to get this in graveyard, because you can't pop this. But then it also works with the plugin, which is nice. Shuffle back Engraver to try to special summon that out. And then they're thinking on summon. Let's see, because I mean they could make Sequence next. Okay, they're gonna go activate plugin, special out Dead Natter, attach Hole Thruster, and then Dead Natter effect, attach. Sure, that's fine. And then they just link off into Sequence, and then activate Sequence effect. In response, chain Dead Natter to go pop, and then shuffle back Engraver, Calamity, and Starfire, and then special summon out the Desiree. They said res anything, nope, make Typhon. And then we have the Typhon effect that can detach Desiree, and then bounce. So bounce Dead Natter, and then activate the Desiree effect. Shouldn't we have done that differently? Shouldn't we have bounced Duo Drive, and then send Dead Natter? Because I would have put both Dead Natter into the graveyard. Instead now, where they just have like 1/1. So go ahead and send that, out that, sure. They're going to go activate Hole Thruster. Oh, I guess they can make their own Typhon with this. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no XYZs have battled, so they don't have that. Yeah, just make their own Typhon here. Sure, that's fine. And then pass turn, draw cross, normal summon out Thode, and then activate Thode effect. They affect Veiler up, and then Typhon effect, attach, bounce back Typhon, activate field spell. And then they said hold, think on activation, because they can go activate the Lacrima, Requiem. You know, go ahead and get the trap in graveyard now before their opponent can draw Ash Blossom. But nope, they're going to let it go. They draw Bonfire, and then Battle Phase, swing, swing. Okay, so it doesn't go Bonfire into X there. Wants to make Zeus first. So make Zeus, and then activate Bonfire. Go ahead, search out X. I was going to say, it's not like this matters too much, right? Well, I guess it kind of does if they do it on Special of X. Yeah, Special of X can be nice. They said, bro, just scoop. Let's go next. They said that's fine. But I guess that was just searching Thode anyway, so you can't really stop any of these. But you could have outed Zeus with your trap card. Yeah, or out the field spell with the trap card. You just can't out one of the bodies. So they're going to mirror logic, special X, and then X effects. It can't use the effect because they have Zeus on field. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's true. If they have Thode X, you wouldn't even send Zeus. You could just send one of the level 4s, and then they can't even do anything from there. That's crazy that I said, bro, just scoop. But, like, if their opponent didn't mess up and just put the trapping graveyard there, like, that's pretty good. That seems like a pretty good spot for I'm Saki. But they kind of messed up. Thumbs up was to you saying can't use effect. Yeah, but, like, now this is just too late. They needed to do this earlier. Yeah, kind of a mistake on I'm Saki's part there. Go ahead, Tribute, bring out Lacrima. But you know what? You know what? After some of the bad plays I've seen this week, you know, I will take a slightly bad play on their end here. I will take that. You know what? They'll learn from this one. At least it's not like some of the other matches where people were misplaying, unironically, like 40 times. Okay, we're going to dump an Engraver there, because we know at this point there's no point of dumping the trap, because they'll just negate the Desiree. So, duo, effect attached, said relax. I believe you can throw. I've seen your replays. I've seen some. Oh my gosh, that's so tough. Activate duo to attach. Go ahead, search out for plugin, and then grab out the Thode. Okay. Then special out Thode, and then activate the plugin special out X, and then attach the ice. Overlay in the Dead Natter. Dead Natter effect to attach Mirror Logic. Pass turn. They draw into Imperm. And then go main phase, Engraver, shuffle back Requiem, chain Dead Natter, pop Lacrima. So summon out that Engraver. That is fine. And then link off into Requiem. Requiem effect, Tribute. And then they let that go. And then they go activate Imperm onto Dead Natter. They said, I'm the one throwing, right? You could have started Requiem. Like turn Lacrima into Requiem and then activate Engraver effect so that they can't Dead Natter to pop. And then, I see what they're saying. So, turn Lacrima on the Requiem, Engraver effect, shuffle back for cost, chain Requiem effect, chain Imperm to go ahead and negate. And then all they have to deal with is Zeus and Cross, but then they can stop one of those. I guess they still have normal summon out Lurie afterwards. Okay, so, well, I guess they don't even need to do that, right? They can go like effect to equip to an Engraver. And then that kind of helps, because I can try to force the Zeus then. They're going to send Fiendsmith in Paradise. The normal summon out Lurie, link off. But they didn't say that they were throwing. They just said, I believe you can throw. Go ahead, make sequence. I mean, I would play the game out too. If you're playing for money, you should always just play the game out fully. I don't really see a point of scooping this early when there's still plenty of game to be played. Like, if the opponent does make mistakes, you can definitely win this game. Sequence effect, they go ahead and negate with the Cross. Then we make Typhon, and then we're going to go Typhon effect, detach, bounce back duo drive. Is there a world where we ever bounce back Dead Natter, and then this only had 2 materials on it, right? So you can crash with it, so you leave him with just Zeus, and just Zeus doesn't really do a whole lot. I was going to say, okay, pass, they draw Ash Blossom, activate Cross to put back, and then draw into X. Special summon X by dumping Mirror Logic, cannot use X effect because they have Zeus on field still. They said, will you scoop now? You can't search. True. You're still, like, cooked. So Dead Natter, go ahead, beat over. Yeah, they didn't make that mistake. I think they could have bounced Dead Natter, then used that to crash, unless if I'm just, like, missing something. 2 materials, 27. Seems right to me. I mean, they get to attach a card from deck, but that doesn't even matter, right? Like, what's the difference between 4 and 5 materials? No difference. They go ahead, swing, leave them at 100. End phase, Lacrima effect to summon out the sequence, and then pass turn, draw Perulia. They said main phase is fine. Activate sequence effect, field spell to negate that. And then now they go normal summon out Perulia on summon. They have Zeus effect. Go ahead and wipe the field. Said you better have a target in there. Oh, for sequence, yeah, they definitely play 2 Desiree in this deck. Because you want to like end on Desiree and then trap dump Desiree. So can you scoop now? I can do it again. I don't think you understand how this deck works if you think I need to scoop. So shuffle back Lurie, special summon out Engraver, and then we have the effect to equip. And then they're going to go ahead and Zeus wipe. Sure. Yeah, they said GG. I mean, yeah, they do have Ash. They go ahead and draw a node. So they're going to go main phase, battle phase, Zeus attack, main phase. Yeah, they just showed the Ash Blossom. Said main phase. Sure, that's fine. So Lacrima effect, summon out Requiem, they just ash it. If they summon Sequence, they just beat over it. Yep. On to the next game now. We will go ahead and see I'm Saki decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Perulia, Thode, Fuaros, Evenly Ice. They have Calamity Strike, Imperm Ash, Imperm. So they're going to go activate Perulia. They said okay. And then go main phase, normal out Calamity. They draw into Nib. And then link off into Max. That was a solid draw there. And then Max in the Requiem effect. They said chain. They specialed Requiem and then they activated Fuaros. I don't think that's a chain there. I'm gonna be honest. And I've actually seen Julian Kahn mess up like this before. Like, I'm pretty sure it was actually the last video that we went over. Or maybe it was one before that. Where their opponent went activate Donner, like they summoned Donner and they veilered it on summon and they're like assuming that you're using the effect. Or maybe that was like a match that like I was watching of his. But yeah, that's a little bit weird. But I guess they're just gonna ash it anyways, because they're gonna be summoning from the extra deck more this turn. Requiem effect, tribute, go ahead summon out Lacrima, and then Lacrima effect, dump the Engraver, Engraver effect, shuffle back out. Shuffle to special summon out the Engraver. That's fine. And then use those to make Sequence. And then anything on Sequence summon. They said 1 sec. Okay, you're fine. So go ahead and shuffle back a bunch of your Fiendsmith stuff. Summon out Desiree. And then activate the Nib on summon before they can make the Link 3. Which will not leave them with enough Fiendsmith stuff in graveyard. Because if they want to go Desiree, shuffle Sequence, out Nib. Like, if they decide to do that, then they can't Lacrima. So we definitely just, like, leave this on their field so they don't out this. So they say, res anything? Nope. Set strike, imperm, and then pass. Doesn't set the other imperm, making them think that maybe they have, like, a play in hand for follow-up or a hand trap. Draw D-barrier. So they're going to go battle phase, attack into the token. Yeah, and then also being able to activate evenly here is huge. Because we can just banish both their back row because they have to keep the token. And then normal summon out Ice. Ice effect, special out Thode. Thode effect, go ahead, search out X. Yeah, this game looks like it's over. Special summon out X. And then dumping the Mirror Logic. X effect, go ahead, search out Node. Overlay in the Duo. Duo effect, attach to go search. Yup, that's fine. Go ahead, grab out the Cross. And then grab out the plugin. And then on res. Activate Lacrima, shuffle back, special summon out Sequence. Sure, so that way they can't try to cross it. Could have chained it in response to cross, but I guess it doesn't matter. Then special summon out Node. Sure, and then overlay into a Dead Natter. And then Dead Natter effect to attach Mirror Logic. Cross effect to put back. And then draw. Draws into an Imperm, set Imperm, plugin, D-barrier. And then pass to draw Engraver. So now they'll go main phase, link 2 off into the link 3. That is fine, like summon's fine. And then they're going to go activate the effect, target the Desiree. Then in response, chain Dead Natter to pop, and then chain D-barrier, calling fusion. Or chain Imperm, okay. That would have just chain D-barrier, calling fusion. But I guess you can save this for something else. I'm not really sure what else we save it for. Then they go activate Engraver. Discard, go ahead, search out the Fiendsmith Tract. Are we supposed to stop this? Like, that's weird, because now they get to Magical Musketeer, right? I guess that's, like, fine? Grab out Starfire, discard Imperm, normal summon Starfire, link off in the Max, activate the Max effect to go ahead and special summon out 2 from deck. They go Dead Natter, pop, and then they're going to go activate plugin, special summon out X, attach the Ice, and then negate the Max. And then activate X effect, go ahead, search out Thode. Yeah, so now all they have is the Requiem, which is fine. Which all that is Typhon, which D-barrier can just stop. Shuffle back, special summon out, and then turn that into Requiem. I mean, they do have the Fiendsmith stuff in graveyard that we do have to worry about. But they go Requiem, Requiem effect, tribute. Actually, we don't have to worry about it because we have cross. So we could just cross negate the Lacrima on the next turn. And we have D-barrier for this turn. Yup, they said, bro, come on. But they don't know you have D-barrier, bro. Chill. Make Typhon. Activate Typhon effect. detach, they go activate, calling XYZ, and then they can go battle phase, swing over the X, that's fine, and then main phase 2, pass, draw into X. Okay, so they will go special summon X by dumping Mirror Logic, X1, Mirror Logic 2, negate Typhon, go ahead, search out the third Thode, activate Cross, put back the plugin plus the Ice, draw into Valor, special summon out Thode, and then Thode effect to go ahead and search out for Ice, that's fine. And then we overlay, make Abyss Dweller effect, Chain Lacrima effect, targeting the Link 3, and then activate Cross to go ahead and negate, normal Ice effect, special summon out X, and then, yeah, they just go ahead and at defeat. They said, GG's, we even. Could you scoop a lot earlier? Well, technically, I'm up on you still. Thanks. Submit defeat so I can go. Okay. Chill. The game was not over. They said you could scoop, like, a lot earlier. But, like, it's crazy. Because, like, when they said that game won, like, if the opponent just, like, Lacrima and the Requiem, and then dump the trap, and then out a level 4, like, all you have is Zeus against Fiendsmith cards, and, like, Fiendsmith cards will eventually beat that Zeus. Like, they will force the Zeus effect, which leaves you with no follow-up, and then, like, the Fiendsmith stuff just keeps going. It doesn't stop. Like, it's just gonna keep going every single turn, so you have to draw something to eventually beat it. Like, I mean, yeah, they made a mistake. It is what it is. I'm fine with mistakes happening, as long as it's not as many mistakes as we've been seeing recently. Because, holy, like, that last match, there was, like, I feel like I've just got to say it. There was, like, 30 misplays in that match, and then that guy has the nerve to go on the Coliseum and is like, oh, I'll money match you. I'm going to cook you. And it's like, okay, I will play you. So now on Monday, I am playing them for $100, and I am going to take their money with ease, because if you're making 30 misplays in a match, I'm cooking you. You better get really lucky to beat me. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not letting you make Typhon. I'm not searching one. I'm not going to let you. You play 43 cards. You play more in your deck. You brick because you play 43 cards. I bet you the extra deck was bad, the side deck was bad, the main deck was bad, the plays were bad, the misplays were bad, you let the opponent cheat, you cheated. Like, I'm not letting any of the cheats and all that stuff happen. I'm just gonna cook you. I'm just gonna cook you. I'm just gonna take the bread, and I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna be like, look, you know, like, I even told them, I was like, you should just test. You don't need to play for money. Just go on DB and test. You need to get better first. And they said, no, I will cook you. And it's like, all right, sure, we can play. And blah, 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 it is what it is. So Monday, I'm going to play them. I don't even know if I can upload the replay, to be honest, because, like, they're really bad. They're really bad. I don't know if I want to upload them again. I'm going to be honest. Hopefully they play better in this one so that way I can actually upload it. But, with all that being said, the DB Grinder, signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.